Richard, hey buddy. Dude, man, it was so awesome to coach you. That one summer that we had was fantastic, and I gotta talk fast because I want you to notice this picture. This one right here is one of my favorite pictures that we put up at the gym, and look how happy everyone is just in this photo. And this was when you won nationals, and that was just such a special summer, and just how much you bought into our team and into speed climbing. And I mean, you had to run against Sam, oh by the way, the bronze medalist, and you won that year. And this is how much everyone loves you. Just like, look how happy all of these people are. I mean, Richard's crying here somewhere. I look at it all the time and notice just like a different face in here of just how happy and proud everybody was of your accomplishments.
Okay, Richard, I was pretty devastated when I heard you weren't going to be coming to practices anymore. You always brought a certain passion and psych and energy to practices, and I would call it humble confidence. But I know no matter what you're doing, from school, college, work, sports, whatever it may be, you're going to be great at it.
Richard was definitely the most naturally gifted in terms of athleticness of any athlete I've ever been able to work with. Like early on, you could just see his power and his movement was pretty unmatched, and it was different. And that led him to come up through the sport really quickly, and he became the first national champion that we had since I had taken on the role of the speed coach for the team.
Hi, Richard. How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. I have someone here that wants to say hello.
Hi, Richard.
Okay. Richard, I am so glad that you chose to come to Banquet, even though you haven't been on the team for the past year or so. It really means so much to me and all of the coaches and all of your teammates that you took the time to show up and connect with us and sort of be a part of this like closing out of this part of your life and kind of moving into your next like phase of adulthood.
But despite that athleticism, I think the thing I'm always going to remember the most about Richard was his attitude towards the sport. Whether he was winning or losing, he was always having fun and always wanted to get better. And I really hope that that's something that the newer athletes can see and hear from this and really take that to heart, that even if you're not doing the best, that doesn't mean that, that you can't have fun still and get better.
Yeah, so your quiet, humble approach to climbing has always impressed me. You're probably one of the nicest people I've ever met as well. And you definitely have a fan club here at my household with my two sons, especially my youngest son. He's always asking about you. Where's Richard? How's Richard doing? And I think looking back on your time on the team, I think you were quiet and humble, but when you got on the wall, you had this ability to turn this switch on, and you kind of turned into a different person on the wall, which was pretty impressive to see when it happened.
I'm always going to remember that winning moment, Reno Nationals 2021, and just looking out at the crowd and everybody's like so psyched and seeing you up there coming down from your run. It's just like pure happiness and psych. You put a lot of work into your mentality and being really intentional with your training that year, and it obviously worked, paid off.
But I just wanted to say that you were such a pleasure to coach. You always had such like a calm and cool energy, and you were such an amazing competitor. And I think in your relatively like short youth climbing career, you were able to learn so much from, when you first joined the team, all the way up through like your speed career.
Looking back, I remember like how tough you were, especially at bouldering individuals when you got hurt in ISO, and you still went out, and we were all bummed, but I think you still went out and you competed anyway with a hurt knee. And you were also, I think, part of what I consider to be the best nationals in speed for a single category, which was in Reno, where you won. And I think that nationals for me was so special to watch. You just kept showing up on every race, and just your consistency throughout that comp was incredible to watch. I've never had so much fun watching a category in speed as I did that year, although Chicago was a very close second.
And although I'm pretty sad that Richard's time in climbing is over, I know that attitude is going to take him far in life, and I'm really excited to see what he does from here.
And I think that amount of learning and change that you were able to go through, just because of your really high drive and passion, is so impressive. And I know that with that passion and drive, you are going to be able to accomplish so much in life. And I wish you the best.
And man, you're just such a good kid. I know you're going to do great things in your life. And I'm really proud and happy that I get to give a speech for you. So good on you, buddy. Love you.
So just remember, whatever you're doing, if you work hard at it and you're intentional, you're going to do great things.
I know you're off to college now and you're focused on school, and I hope I get to see you in person sometime in the near future. All right. All the best, my man. See ya.
Do you see him running? Even though it seems like nobody's moving at all. But he's out there.
Let's go!
Yes, Richard! Yes! No matter what the weather, even if the winds are changing.
I beat you. Drink this ranch. Drink it.
I'm sorry, Richard. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Richard, don't be so loser. Drink it. Yeah, that's what you did.
That I know that you're the only one for me. Ha. Honey, honey, do you see him gunning? Aiming at a heart in case it makes a getaway. They say to stay together, they promise to forever. Even if forever never really wanted to stay. Oh, I said I'd never believed in the maze of soul, and so I never want to.
Yes, dude, come on.
Only one for me. And I know deep down that you feel it too. There's an army out there that'd die for you. So come on, can we just let